Phoenix J back, y'all, with another Fragrance Friday. And y'all, I'm really excited about this one because y'all know last week we talked about the fragrances I was letting go. I was taking up too much space, and there were so many other ones I wanted to buy. Now, there were a lot of sales going on over the past couple of weeks for Cyber Week and Black Friday and the holidays. And I was able to snatch up quite a few goodies. Y'all excuse me too, I am notorious for sinus infections. So if you hear a little sniffle here and there, just know that that's what's going on. I'm fine, but it is that season. I just wanted to get into some of the ones I did get on sale. And the greatest thing about every fragrance I'm about to show you guys that I've gotten over the past couple of weeks is that I have not spent more than $50 for a single bottle of fragrance here. In most cases, not more than $40 for a single bottle of fragrance here, and there are a few full size. So let's get right into it. First one, and most of these I've smelled, I've worn, I'm familiar with them. I was just able to get them at a really good deal. So most of them I'm not going to be doing like a blind smell, but there is a little set here that we're going to get into at the end that I'm excited to share with y'all. So first, this was a repurchase because I lost the one that I had. And if you have never smelled Rosie by Rosie Jane. I always prefer getting the Rollerball because this is such an easy fragrance to wear. It is to me one of those perfect floral musks. It is just perfection. And y'all know I love a good floral musk. Um, this one has notes of rose, but it really just smells like warmed skin. It is a scent booster. This is a great one to put down as a base layer to build upon. One of my absolute favorites. I think I was able to get this for 20 something bucks. So yeah, really, really good one. If you've never smelled it, please get out and smell that one. It is phenomenal. Next, another rollerball, and I'm really realizing, I've told you all I love skin scents, but I'm realizing these ambery skin scents with a little floral note are just like my niche. I love building upon those into combos. So this is one I haven't had before. I've had a couple fragrances from Skylar Fields. This one's called Nude Skin. And the notes to this one are tiger orchid, warm vanilla, and golden amber. It's a great layering fragrance. When I tell you, I was a little nervous about this one coming in because I was like, I don't know what it's gonna give. But when I tell you it's perfection, it actually feels like a lot of the floral musks I love, but it goes a little more solar, and I believe that is the tiger orchid. So solar fragrances, of course, remind us of the sun, remind us of radiance, but in most cases, they have this kind of twang that is unique to solar fragrances. Think Tahitian Manoi, think Ylang Ylang, think coconut, creamy coconut. There is this kind of salty seawater twang to these floral and fruity notes that is just unique to them. And I'm pretty sure that's what we're getting from this tiger orchid. That is just wondrous. It's wondrous. It layers well. You really can't smell it straight into the rollerball as well as you can once you put this on skin. But that warm vanilla is a wonderful note to add to this one. So, of course, to my vanilla and floral lovers, you're going to love layering this with those kind of fragrances. Okay, next. This is actually the newest launch from Commodity. This is Iced. So, this is a really unique fragrance. Um, when I originally saw the name, I was thinking like either like iced latte, ice cream. It's gonna give gourmand. It's gonna be like a whole unique experience in that sense. And they do these milky lactonic fragrances so well. So I was sure, I mean, 100% sure this was gonna be some kind of like fun lactonic. It's not a lactonic at all. Not at all. So instead, think of like a mango sorbet, frozen mango, iced mango, with notes of green, um, eucalyptus, and spearmint. It is minty. It is, it's so unique though, because it's hard to describe at first smell, which I'm guessing is really that frozen mango sorbet kind of moment. It's so different, and I definitely think I'm gonna enjoy wearing this a lot more in spring with a lot more of my like fruity fragrances, maybe some citrusy things, maybe some other minty cool spices, and maybe just alone. This might do well with just a skin scent as a base layer. That's how I wore it today, actually. Nice fragrance. It's got pretty good longevity, pretty nice projection to it. I just know that this is not going to be everyone's zhuzh. Like everyone's not going to fall right into the commodity iced bandwagon. Like everyone's just not gonna love that one as much. It's very unique. And a lot of the fragrance snobs in my life who have smelled it, it's not among their favorite. So next we're gonna get into the three full-size fragrances that I was able to get on sale. The first I debated so hard over getting this one because I loved the smell. I was just like, do I need it? Like, I don't have anything quite like it, but do I need it? And I was able to get me a bottle of Acqua di Gioia from Armani. Now, Acqua di Gioia is the Parfum version of Acqua di Gio, and this is bright, refreshing, jasmine. I mean, it's kind of aquatic. Like if you smelled Selling Day from Maison Margiela replica, Selling Day is aquatic and fresh, very marine. This has those aquatic qualities about it. It just leans a little bit more in that clean floral direction. Projection is insane. I wore this the other day. Projection's insane. Longevity is great. It layers well. I got that one for under $50. Yeah, I think I actually got it closer to like 35. It's a steal. There was no way I was letting that one go. Next, this is actually from Dolce& and Gabbana. This fragrance was marked down on sale for $44. This is Dolce Violet. Such a cute bottle. I'm really salty though because Sephora had the Dolce Blue on sale also for 44, and I would have gotten Dolce Blue over Dolce Violet even though I love Dolce Violet. The only reason I wouldn't have gotten this one if the other one was available is because this reminds me a lot of Versace Dylan Purple. They're very similar in quality to me. Uh they had that same kind of purple mysterious robustness that's fruity, that is, yeah, it's good. Black currant, I think, is one of the highlights of this one. But you gotta love the bottle. It's a gorgeous bottle. So that's Dolce Violet. This one was marked down to $44 on Sephora.com, and I was able to get that one for a steal. And again, if that Dolce Violet comes in before I mean Dolce Blue comes in before the year's over, it's got notes of fig and sandalwood and jasmine. Y'all know that's right up my alley. That fig, that jasmine, that sandalwood. I love all three of those notes. Then I'm definitely gonna have to snatch that one up. And then finally, for full-sized bottles, this one was marked down to $55 with the company that I work for. And I was able to get this with my employee discount, so I spent less than $40 for it. Um, that's a full-size bottle of Clean Reserves Skin. Y'all know how much I love this fragrance. Floral musk, perfect, like just perfect skin scent. It's clean, it's fresh, it's light, it's a little floral, it's a little sweet, it's musky, it's perfection. I had to get the full size bottle. There was no way I was walking away without it when I saw it was marked down 50%. There was no way. I mean, literally no way for the full size. No way. It wasn't possible. Now, these final three fragrances I'm going to get into, two of them are from one particular brand. And again, these are going to be musks. Y'all know how I feel about a musk. And we're going to end up with a mini set from a brand I've never smelled anything from. But I have to rave about this one. First is from Fleur. Y'all know I love Fleur. And I was able to get my hands on Soft Spot. I always had a harder time finding Soft Spot because I only had known for it to be in like Anthropology or Urban. I hadn't seen it in any Sephora's. I wanted it, but I wanted to smell it before I bought it to ensure I loved it. And y'all, I smelt it and I love it. Right up my alley. This is my kind of musk. But of course, I love any musks. So top notes: bergamot peel, mandarin, freesia, heart, jasmine petals, water lily, and vanilla orchid sweetens it right on up. And base of amber, sandalwood, and musk. This is the olfactive family is amber musk. This is nice. This is nice, especially for my friends who don't want super sweet fragrances, because the vanilla orchid is not overpowering. You really get more of that ambery, warm velvetiness that just highlights skin. I mean, but this is also a great, y'all know I love layering on top of skin musks. So this is a great one to layer on top of. That's Fleur Soft Spot. Fleur also just had a new launch, and y'all, I am in love with this newest launch from Fleur. Let's talk about notes. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Top note: citrus splash, apricot skin, coconut foam. Middle note: lavender milk, ambrette, and vanilla. And the base is sandalwood, amber, and cashmere woods. You can already tell this is going to be a creamy, like true musk. The olfactive family for this one, I would definitely say this leans more towards floral musk. And we've got the fragrance by the name of Afterglow. This honestly also makes me think of Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, Superdose. Not because it smells like it, but it's how on initial spray it almost smells like that and then it goes into its notes. It's fresh. It's the citrus notes I think really help, but also having a balance of citrus and herb. It's got this cleanliness about it that is not giving laundry. I love the citrus splash working with the lavender foam and the ambrette. It's perfection. Fleur, y'all did it again. Y'all did it again. Y'all did it again. I've actually worn this one. It layers well with other musks. It layers well with just about anything. You can do it with floral notes. You can do it with citrus notes. You can do it with woods. It is a great, super versatile musk. So Afterglow from Fleur is probably one of my favorite new launches of this season. Now, finally, we're going to get into the big one of the hour. This is a discovery kit from Five Cents. Five Cents has there are five fragrances in here: Life of the Party, Catch Feelings, Burn for You, Lit, and Twin Flame. And so I decided to get this little set because I spent less than 15 bucks for it. And I was like, why not? Introduce myself to a new brand, new fragrances. And I've been watching them. I've been looking at their brand and I've been interested for a second. So we're gonna get right into it. Here we go. We open it up. Got our five fragrances in there. And we're gonna get started with this first one, Life of the Party. So I'm gonna get this arm all cleared up. Perfect. Life of the Party has notes of blackcurrant, peach, peach blossom, excuse me, midnight jasmine, and ambrox. That sounds like me. That sounds like me. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's different. It's it's leaning heavy on the black currant, which I was not expecting. That's nice though. It honestly, you know what it makes me think of? That low-key makes me think of Baccarat Rouge 540, which has jasmine in it, and it has an ambery quality about it. But it does lean a little bit more into that black currant and peach. But it's like it's got a very similar quality to Baccarat Rouge, which surprises me. Okay, next we've got Catch Fillings. Catch Fillings features notes of lychee, ruby grapefruit, damask rose, vetiver roots, and suede. Ooh, this could go really good or really bad. I've smelled some suede fragrances and I did not love them, and I've had some other ones that I'm like, that's nice. I'm not usually a big fan of smelling like grapefruit because I don't really like grapefruit like that. I've I've smelled some good grapefruit fragrances in my life. I don't love this. I normally love anything with damask rose, and you would think that the lychee would sweeten up the ruby red, but it's not. It's giving simple citrus to me. It's not giving anything spectacular. Wanted more from that. Okay, this one seems like it's right up my alley. Burn for You, Atlas cedarwood, Madagascar vanilla, clove leaf, cashmere musk, and amber. This one's called Burn for You. Okay, let's see what we got here. Love it. It smells like By the Fireplace from Replica. Yeah, that's exactly what that smells like to me. By the Fireplace from Replica. It has that really woody quality about it. That's bold. That's projecting really well too. Good projection on that. That's nice. Next we have Lit. Sicilian blood orange, bergamot, hemp leaf, smoked wood, and sacred sage. Ooh, let's see what that's giving. Yowza. Y'all know what that smells like? I see why it's called lit. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. It smells just like my 420 fragrance that I have. I love that. That's really good because it's not nail on the head, but it's there. That's wonderful. Okay. Okay, 5 cents. Hashtag own your energy. I love that. Okay, finally we have Twin Flame, which I think they might have the notes wrong here because it looks like the box has been reprinted with the exact same notes as Lit. Lit smelled like hemp leaf, bergamot, blood orange, smoked wood, and sacred sage. So Twin Flame does not have the right notes written on here on this box. So, as y'all can see, I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can see it too. They have the exact same notes. So we're gonna spray Twin Flame and see what we end up with. Maybe I'll love it, maybe I won't. Because I don't know what I'm about to smell. This is gonna be a true blind smell. Hmm. It does remind me of something. I'm gonna let that dry down just a bit and see if I can figure out what that smells like. I like it. I like it. I don't know what that smells like, but it's good. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna have to come back to that one because I'm gonna have to see what those notes are, and we're gonna talk about that one again. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another Fragrance Friday, and I will smell you later. Phoenix J out.